Hello, welcome back to True Crime_1 channel. Today we will be bringing to limelight the story of a pastor who was deceived by his would-be wife. Watch to the end to see how the truth unveiled itself on their wedding night. Pastor Emmanuel and Sarah's relationship had been whirlwind romance. They met at church, bonding over shared faith and values. Their courtship was filled with prayer, Bible study, and community service. Emmanuel, a charismatic leader, was smitten with Sarah's kindness, beauty, and devotion. The wedding ceremony had been grand, with friends and family gathered to celebrate the union of Pastor Emmanuel and his bride, Sarah. The night had been filled with laughter, music, and joy. However, as the couple retired to their honeymoon suite, a sinister reality began to unravel. Before we continue with the story, if you have not liked as well as subscribed to this channel, please do so for notification whenever more videos are posted. Thank you. As Pastor Emmanuel gazed into Sarah's eyes, he noticed something that made his heart sink. A faint shadow on Sarah's jawline seemed out of place. He brushed it off as nerves, but as the night wore on, his unease grew. Before now, Sarah, born Samuel, had been living a double life. Fearful of rejection and judgment, Samuel had created a female alter ego, Sarah, to escape the constraints of societal expectations. Samuel's past was marked by trauma, loneliness, and a desperate search for acceptance. As the wedding day approached, Samuel's anxiety grew. He knew the truth would eventually come out, but the thought of losing Emmanuel was unbearable. Samuel convinced himself that their love would conquer all, and Emmanuel would accept him for who he truly was. It wasn't until they were in the bathroom and Sarah began to undress that Pastor Emmanuel's world came crashing down. He saw something that made his blood run cold. Sarah's body was not what he expected. The realization hit him like a ton of bricks. Sarah was a man, consumed by rage, confusion, and a deep sense of betrayal. Pastor Emmanuel's emotions boiled over. In a fit of fury, he grabbed a nearby knife and attacked Sarah. The sound of screams and scuffling filled the room as the newlywed couple's dream turned into a nightmare. The police were called, and soon the hotel room was swarming with officers. Pastor Emmanuel was taken into custody, his mind reeling with the consequences of his actions. As the investigation unfolded, the case would raise questions about identity, deception,